Epic Sunday fun day. We're gonna go Jeep camping today. Just got to our campsite. You excited, my man?
Yeah!
Father's Day weekend, this is gonna be a lot of fun. We just got the rooftop tent for the Gladiator. So we're gonna camp out in it here at Nickerson State Park in Brewster, Massachusetts, here on the Cape, about 25 minutes from home. So not super far, but beautiful place out here. Here's home for the next day or so. What'd you think, buddy? You look awfully comfy.
It's very good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Looking good up there. We picked a great weekend to come camping. It's nice and warm out here. Got the tent and everything pretty much all set up. Axel's in there. He's getting changed. We're gonna go see if we can find the lake to go swimming. Brought too many RCs with us too, but check it out. We got the mini Gladiator with the camping shell on it, the big one with the camping shell on it. Got all three of them matching. Water is crystal clear in here. Look at that. We just saw a turtle. Axel almost had him, so I'm looking around to see if we can find a turtle.
Do you see one?
I spotted one. Here it is right there. I'm gonna go around, stay over here, okay? I'm gonna try to flush it out towards you.
Okay.
Slow, 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 slow. It is right there. Success, we got him. We got him, buddy. Look at this tiny little thing.
I bet I can hold him.
Yep, just hold him, squeeze him by the shell. Yep. Right. We're gonna let our little buddy go. Here he goes.
Little buddy.
Right, we got the grill heating up over here. Gonna cook up some pizza rolls from a man. While that's heating up, let me show you inside the tent here. So we're gonna go up. So we got our 2 sleeping bags in there. It says this is rated for 2 adults and 1 child. With our 2 sleeping bags in here, it's just about perfect. I don't know if you'd want to put a 3rd person in here. We could do it though. We could squeeze Mama in here, don't you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Got skylight opened up. Got the 2 windows. See, I fit in. I'm sitting up pretty comfortably right here. It's pretty roomy, actually. Oh man, ready? You going to bed? Not yet, but this is pretty cool. I like this setup a lot. It was about $1,500 all in, tax, shipping, and everything. And I think it's totally worth it. So I got the blend, salt, pepper, and garlic. All the necessities.
No.
You want a burger?
No.
Pretzel buns. Ooh, look at those.
Whoa.
You can't tell me that doesn't look delicious. You don't want one of those?
No.
Oh my gosh, you are missing out. Right, let's flip them. Ready?
Oh.
Get in there. Get in there. Flip them. Perfect. Yep, good.
Look how dirty that is.
The Grill Master.
That looks yummy.
You think you got more than that? Marshmallows. We have some s'mores. I'm going in right now.
That's nice.
Is it nice?
It's very yummy. It's all nice and gooey.
Oh, perfect. The s'mores perfection right there. How's yours? Good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a quick look at the campsite at night. So we got the LED light bar underneath the canopy there, which is super cool. The LED light strip up in the back of the tent. Plenty of light in there. You can dim these, change the colors. Very cool. Just want to show you guys our setup before we head to bed. Just waking up, getting going. Had a great night in the camper. Axel slept super good. I need to get an extra mattress pad for that thing. I think I would have slept a whole lot better if it was more cushion. But overall, really good night. Still can't believe how good Axel slept. He did so good out there.
We're getting out. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. So we're gonna get ready to get going.
7:30 in the morning, Axel's had enough. So we're gonna head home. Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Right, just like that. All packed up, ready to go. Nickerson State Park, it's been fun. We'll definitely have to do this again. This was a good time. Great way to spend a weekend. It'd be fun to come out here for more than one day. Now that we've broken in the tent, we know what to expect. We know that little man is a camping pro. So we'll have to come back out here again. Rounding out the weekend at one of my favorite spots here, we're gonna do some RC crawling. So I spent the night last night on the big Jeep. Now we're gonna have some fun with the little Jeeps. Been out here for a little while. Beautiful afternoon, great way to spend Father's Day. Only way it could be better was if my little buddy was out here with me, but he's got all his friends from the neighborhood over and they're having a great time, so he wanted to stay home. Can't fault him for that. So I'm out here gonna have some fun before I have to go home and do some chores, so I'm gonna go hit the rocks. I've got the 10th scale Jeep Gladiator done up to look just like the real thing. Getting ready for RC event season. We've got a big event we're going to next weekend. I put the rooftop tent and everything on it. Brand new body. So I'm trying to baby it here. I don't want to beat it up before the event. I've got matching tires and things too that I'll put on, but still rocking the big tires for now. Reasons I love this hobby, it's just like meditation. Been out here by myself, just the birds chirping in the background. You can hear the tires and the lugs on the rocks and the electronics and the mechanics of this thing. This is like the best form of escape for me. You get into a hard line and you're just totally focused. It's complete disconnection, which I don't get very often. Got the little tiny Gladiator out now. This place is pretty hard for the little tiny guys, but still a lot of fun. You know where to look, know where to find the lines. I'm on a Gladiator kick today, if you can't tell. Had a lot of fun with the bigger one. Gonna try the little guy out here. The little ones are fun because it doesn't take much to challenge them. Just a rock pile, wood pile, there's not much you need for this little 24 scale to have a lot of fun on. I do have something rubbing in my transmission there. Something's going on in there. It sounds like a little diesel motor right now. Getting a little bit of a hitch there too. I don't know if something's stuck in my transmission or what. I'm not sure. That thing's capable little thing that looks scale, but things still rocks out here. This is two of my favorite builds right here, these two Gladiators. I think battery's toast right there. Bummer. So someone made a comment on a recent video that they are familiar with this crawling spot and that there's a gang of nomads, or called the nomads, that patrol the area. And I kind of brushed it off jokingly. And then today, when I got here today, there's that tent set up looking like people are living right there. Made it back to the Jeep. No Hills Have Eyes episodes or anything out there. Had a lot of fun exercising the inner man-child today. Time to go home, do some yard work and some chores, hang out with the family. Great time with the RCs and the big Jeep this weekend. Felt like I had a bit of the brown finger today though. Everything I touched seemed to break. Broke my Slayer. I got some sort of rattling mechanical noise in this thing. Broke an axle on this one. But all good, par for the course. Just keeps me busy. Chilling out at the house now, weekend's winding down. Sunday evening about 8 o'clock. Axel is back out ramming around the neighborhood with his friends. Love the neighborhood we live in. It's just like the 80s time warp. It's all scooters and bicycles and Power Wheels in everyone's yard, and the kids just bounce around from house to house. Great spot. It was such a good weekend, super emotional weekend. It was Axel's last day of kindergarten on Friday. So I took the day off and went to his kindergarten celebration, and I was just an emotional wreck the whole time because he's growing up so fast. It's really hard to believe that he's going to be a first grader next year, and he's really coming into his own, which is amazing. It's amazing. There's nothing better than being a dad. Reflecting on Father's Day weekend, my wife and I tried for 6 or 7 years to have Axel, and we ended up doing IVF to have him. And I had all but resigned myself to never having kids of my own. I helped raise 3 stepdaughters, beautiful stepdaughters. They're amazing. But I had all but resigned myself to not having my own kids. We went through 2 pretty brutal miscarriages trying to have Axel, one of which almost killed my wife, and she had to have one of her tubes removed, which made trying even harder. So that's why we ended up having to do the IVF route. But man, now that he's here, it's just every day is just the coolest thing. And Father's Day, I really reflect on that, because there's just nothing better in the world. He's my best buddy, and there's nothing better than spending time with him. And this weekend, getting to go camping out on the Jeep, spending the whole weekend with him, just him and I, just so much fun. And even though he is coming into his own, he's starting to kind of drift away from the RC thing, which is totally fine. I don't want to force that on him. I think it's going to get to the point where I enjoy it more than him, and he'll probably have his own deal sooner than later, which is completely fine. But I'm going to keep the channel going for sure. He still says that he wants to take it over someday, so I'm going to keep diligently working on it and having fun and getting content out to you guys. But to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. I hope you got to enjoy this special day with your kids, and I was glad I could bring you guys along through part of our weekend. Didn't want to record the whole weekend because I did want to unplug and just have some fun with Axel, which we certainly did. But I'm glad I could bring you guys along and share some of this awesome weekend. We got lots more great stuff coming. We're going to be heading to Maine for the 4th of July. That's always fun. We're going to bring a couple rock crawlers and go hit the rocks around Acadia National Park. Hang out with my son-in-law, Jacob Knowles, the TikTok Lobster Talk influencer up there. It's going to be a good time, and I'll take you guys along with me. So I'm starting to ramble now, so I'll close this out. Thank you all for hanging out with us this weekend. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and we will see you in the next video.